Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me. I'm Mimi. You can also call me Miss Carol if you already have a Mimi. But welcome to Mimi's house. My grandchildren like to come visit my house because I have a lot of cool things here. Do you see this thing behind me? That is called a gong. And a gong makes a really big noise, a really big sound. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but I will try doing it. It might crackle on the microphone, but let's see. Do you hear that? Do you want me to do it again? That's a lot of fun, isn't it? I have many different instruments at my house, and that's why it's fun to play at my house. Before I get started with the book today, I wanted to get one of my most favorite cuddly blankets and wrap it around me. Do you have a favorite blanket? Do you have a nice, cuddly, soft blanket that you like to snuggle in? How does it make you feel? It makes me feel nice and warm and cozy and safe. And so anytime you need to feel warm and cozy and safe, go get your blanket and snuggle up in your blanket. So I'm going to wear this today. I have another book for you. It's called I Want to Be a Drummer by Mark Powers, illustrated by Maria Montag. Do you know what illustrated means? Illustrated are the pictures that you see. And so you have one person sometimes that writes the story and another person that draws and paints the pictures. Sometimes one person does both, but many times you have two different people. And that's important to make sure that their name is on there too, because what do we like? We like the pictures. So let's get started. Now, if you remember last time we met, I showed you how to make some really cool instruments. So if you have those, go get them. If you don't, you can make some really quick. If you have any type of, these are plastic eggs from last Easter. I got them and filled them with some beans, put a little tape, ask someone to help you put tape on there. And why do I put tape on there? Because if I drop them, they don't burst open and all the beans go out on the floor. So that's why I have those. So you could do that. You can also find a box. I'll tell you what I didn't even bring it with me. It's in my kitchen. But it's a box kind of this shape, and it's filled with dry pasta or dried noodles. And when you shake it, it makes a really good sound. You can also use it as a drum. So anything that you can do with that. And another thing, if you have a dog, you might find that some of their dog toys make a really good squeak. So feel free to use that too. If the dog will let you have it, you have to wait and see. Or if you want your own toy, I found these pigs. Listen. Isn't that great? These are actually a dog toy, but some of them, because people like them so much, they're now coming in different shapes and sizes. And this one is a hippopotamus. And here's one, a purple elephant. Isn't that great? So those are things that you can look for. Ask someone to help you look for things like that. So go ahead and gather up all of your instruments. All right. So now you should be back, and hopefully you have something with you that you can pretend to be a drummer with me. And let's go ahead and start this book. I want to be a drummer. Let's look at that. I want to be a drummer. I wish I had a drum set. Ooh, see, that's called a drum set when it has all of those different drums. Wait, maybe I do. See that? That light bulb? That means he's got an idea. Now, when I go to turn the page, what I want you to do is make some noise, right? Make your drumming noise or your rattle, whatever it is. So here we go. Let me hear it. Make some noise and stop. Good job. All right. This suitcase can be my big bass drum. Oh, see, he's making drums out of things he finds too. I go thump on my bass drum and people want to dance. Do you like to dance when you hear music? I do. I love to dance. So let's hear a big bass drum thump on whatever you can find. Let me see. I'm gonna use this spot. Boom. A big bass drum. A bass drum does a really deep boom. A really deep boom. So a bigger drum like this, maybe. So do that big boom. That sounds like fun. Ooh, I'm chilly. I'm going to wrap myself up more. Boom, da da, boom, boom, da da, boom. Here I'm going to turn the page. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me hear it. Let me hear your instruments. Go. And stop. Good. This box can be my snare drum. I go snap on my snare drum and everyone claps along. Coo, 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 coo. See that? He uses a box for the snare drum, just like we did, right? Using a box. Nice. I'm going to turn that page. Let me hear it. Let's go. Ooh, let me hear it. And stop. Good job. Nice. I love it. These pie tins can be my cymbals. He's looking in the drawers, right? That's another good place to look. I go crash on my cymbals at the biggest part of the song. Ding-a-ding. So cymbals. If you find metal pie pans, right? Something made out of metal. Can be a bowl, a metal bowl, or something that you cook in. Those can be your cymbals. All right, I'm going to turn the page. Are you ready? Let me hear it. Turn. Let's make some noise and stop. All right. These pails can be my tom-toms. I go tap, tap, tap on my tom-toms to move from one part of the song to the next. He's got all sorts of pails or little buckets. Do you see those? Maybe sometimes you have those if you go to the beach, or if you're out playing in a sandbox, you'll have little pails. You can use those, even bigger buckets. If you go look around your house, maybe you can find bigger buckets, but always ask permission to use them. All right. So these are the tom-toms. Those are smaller drums. Ga-doo, ga-doo, poo, poo. Ba-dum, pum. Pa-dum-pum. Here we go. Let me hear it. Let's go. Let me hear it. And stop. All right. These wooden spoons can be my drumsticks. Oh, see that? Wooden spoons. That's a good idea. I go rap, rap on each instrument to make different sounds. Wooden spoons, or even just any kind of little sticks. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I have little sticks that I can use. Even on my book I can make a sound. How about that? And now I put it all together. Let me hear. I'm going to turn that page. Do I have one more page left? I do have one more page left. Here it goes. Let me hear you. Go as loud as you can. Stop. All right. I do have a drum set. I'm a drummer, and you're a drummer. all sorts of sounds. How will you create your drum set? Wow, so this gives you lots of great ideas, doesn't it? Let me hear all the sounds you can make. Let me hear it. Let's go. 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 And stop. Oh my goodness. That was great ideas, wasn't it? Great idea that you can have to make your own drum set. So go ahead and look around the house, ask for help, and see all the different things that you can do to make your own drum set, to make your own music and instruments, and have a really great time. And I'll see you back at Mimi's house real soon. All right, bye-bye. Let me see you. Bye-bye. Have fun drumming and keep yourself snuggled in a blanket.